Hey everyone, welcome back to Frontline J here with another review. Today I'm reviewing the Multiversity Thunderworld Adventures #1. The title of this issue is Captain Marvel and the Day That Never Was. It was written by Grant Morrison, art by Cameron Stewart, colors by Nathan Fairbairn. This issue starts off with the classic wizard Shazam doing his narrations in the Rock of Eternity when a new day appears, Savannah Day, and the Rock of Eternity is under attack. We see a more tech-like Rock of Eternity emerge from this portal, and we find out that Dr. Zavanna is actually inside, and he has traced the lightning that Captain Marvel calls upon, and created a way to create his own champions, changing his children into the Black Savannah family. Now, they mirror the Marvel family with an older male, a younger male, and a younger female. Now, this also kind of mirrors the Black Adam family from pre-New 52, so I think it's like a mixture of the two. And as Billy covers this time quakes in his civilian identity, another Billy appears out of nowhere, and he says that he's from the future, one day in the future. And he tells Billy about Savannah Day and the day that Captain Marvel dies, just before the Black Savannah family attacks, and Billy gets a chance to change it to Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel whistles and gives a call out to his friends and his team, and just before the Black Savannahs start fighting them, and they take them on, and then they call upon the Monster Society. So the Monster Society is there, and just as Billy figures out, well, gets word that the Shazam is under attack by Dr. Savannah, the Lieutenant Marvels show up, and they help the Marvel family while Captain Marvel goes to the Rock of Eternity. We find out that Dr. Savannah is working with all his counterparts across the multiverse and is draining the Rock of Eternity of Suspendium, which is how he created the 8th day. They're mining these time crystals from the Rock of Eternity, and he steals the wizard staff, which gives Captain Marvel his powers, and he superpowers himself up, turning into Black Savannah, taking on Captain Marvel. The two fight, and Billy figures out what the younger Billy was trying to tell him. And he tells Savannah that his other Dr. Savannah from the multiverse betrayed him because they only gave him enough to create an 8-hour day, and the day is almost over. So with that day, Savannah can't win on any other day but a day he created himself, and he defeats Dr. Savannah, who's depowered, as are his children, and the Marvel family win. The Marvel family looks at the comic book, and Mary wonders what it would be like to, meet other versions of herself. And then they give this big cheesy smile as they fly off. Very classic Captain Marvel. I really do love that they mix the classic Captain Marvel with a more modern twist, which stays true to what we know of Captain Marvel, not only pre-New 52, but pre-DC actually too. So I really love that. There are a couple inconsistencies I found in the story, that I didn't like that Billy was just reporting on the story when you see the city's being torn up by dinosaurs running around and stuff like that, and Captain Marvel is not there. He's just reporting. No Captain Marvel Jr., no Mary Marvel trying to stop this, nothing. So I found that a little bit odd that they did that. So for that, I'm giving it a 4-star story. The art was pretty good. It fit the tone of the story. I'm giving the art 4 stars also. Overall, this is a 4-star book, and I really did like it. I enjoyed the classic feel of it, and I recommend if you're a classic fan of Captain Marvel, pick it up. I caution you, if you're used to the more edgy New 52 version of Shazam, I would say, pick it up to give yourself a little bit flavor of what Captain Marvel was before, and you never know what you might like. But once again, 4 stars, and I recommend picking it up.
Well, those are my thoughts. Now I want to know what yours are in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to Comic Frontline, check out and subscribe to my channel, The Comic Book Theater. Check out Comic Frontline, the site, for all the latest previews, reviews, news, and interviews. For even more news on all things related to comics, comicrelated.com is your source for all your comic book needs with daily updates. And don't forget to like and follow me and Comic Frontline on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. I'll include all these links in the description below. Until then, I'll catch you in the next review.